Hey guys, welcome back to the Chatty Ree Show. This is the Let's Chat segment. So, I do have a special guest.
It's falling.
His name is Vaughn, and you guys hear me talk about him all the time because this is my husband. Clap. Hey. I don't have my ring on because it's in the room. I take it off in the house. But yeah.
We're still married, y'all.
Yes. So, first on our Hot Topics list today is something that I'm very excited about, which is the B2K reunion.
Yes.
I'm so excited about B2K reunion because I grew up with B2K. I was in middle school when they were a thing.
Yes.
I never forget, it was like 8th grade year when they came out. And I just remember them being like the craze. I remember going to all the Scream tours. I remember...
They used to have the shirts.
Yes.
Girls used to go crazy. Guys used to try to look like them with the hair. You used to be like, well, damn, everybody want to be B2K.
Yes. I remember the Word Up magazines. They had all the posters in there.
People used to give that as gifts.
Yes.
Put on your wall.
Yes, my room had all the posters.
Wow. See, I didn't go that far. I just knew a lot of people who had posters and all that. I think my mom got me one poster. And I put it on the wall, but I was like, oh, I wasn't that kid to have like posters and stuff. But I love B2K. I don't personally feel like they got the run that they needed. They were one of the best groups with the hits. You got hit after hit after hit, and then they just died.
I think it was like any boy group though that's like.
But you got to think about NSYNC, all these other male groups. I feel like they got a fair shot to get a good run. B2K came and it just left. And we wanted more. I feel like, yeah, we wanted more. We wanted to see them a little bit more. And it kind of, maybe the times changed, but the times wasn't changing that much where you're like, oh, well, they don't have a shot. I feel like they could have kept it going. It would have died eventually.
They couldn't have.
But they didn't have a good team.
Their situation was bad. I don't know if you remember their situation, but it was too much drama going on with Chris Stokes.
Oh, I remember that.
And the whole, it was like something about him being a pedophile and something with Raz B. Like, it was a lot.
It was too much going on in that
for them
time.
To continue going on. They had grew to hate each other. It was
I'm happy that the
drama.
guys regrouped and remained friends, which is good because now they can, all these groups that's coming back together, they do have a chance to kind of get new fans, get us who are old fans, like old fans. But like the new generation now with these kids who are, who, you know, they just would know about B2K. Because if you ask a kid right now, do you all remember B2K?
They don't know.
What?
You wouldn't ask them because they don't know.
They have no clue.
Literally everybody in our age group that's going to know who this is. Everybody who's been talking about it is in our age group. Like,
yeah, you're not gonna know. They're not gonna know.
Mid to late 20s would know who B2K is. Mm-hmm. So, and I wouldn't even say mid 20s. I would literally say late 20s.
If you don't,
so I'm talking 27, 28, 29, like
30.
In 30, this is our B2K is in our category. But nevertheless, I will be at that tour. They're going to be in Philly on March 30th at the Leocore Center. I don't know about investing in buying the most expensive ticket, but I will be there to say that.
But I think we should sit on the floor to see them.
No, it's
but
not
it depends on how much the ticket costs. Because if you're not Beyonce,
it's not that deep for me. So as long as I'm there in the building and say I experienced it and I saw B2K get back together, I'm fine with that.
But I want to be able to like see them dance. But anyway, whatever.
The Leocore Center is not that big anyway, so no matter
where you sit, you kind of wasting your money if you want to sit in the front because people gonna be crowded. Oh yeah, never mind.
No matter where you sit, you'll be there.
To see them,
Leocore Center is not a huge arena at all.
Well, we'll see.
But we'll see.
Love you, B2K. See you soon.
Next up, we're gonna get into something a little bit crazy.
Yeah.
I want to talk about Safaree.
Ugh, that boy.
So I'm a fan of Safaree.
I'm
Even
not.
after he broke up with Nicki, because I felt like Safaree was like this cool, funny dude. Like, we got to see his personality shine through. A personality that we didn't get to see when he was with Nicki.
I disagree with that.
We didn't get to see his
No, but
personality
I
when he
feel
was
like
with
Nicki I feel like
he was always in the background.
Okay, which is fine. You play your part. Nicki Minaj is the artist.
Right,
And I
but
feel
what
like
I'm saying is,
now that you okay, fine. All right, fine. He wanted a little shine. Great. You want this little shine, but you came up under Nicki Minaj coattail, and instead of you respect this woman, you disrespected her. So now I don't respect you as a man, and I don't respect you trying to come off of somebody's coattail.
Well,
It's horrible. I feel that's just my opinion.
Well,
I just don't feel like I have no respect for somebody like that.
Well, I mean,
Ever.
at the end of the day, it kind of comes with the territory. Look at this.
But he disrespected her.
Listen, Karrueche started off as a literally office assistant.
Okay.
She met Chris Brown.
And
She's a
popular.
fucking star now.
Well, that's different.
Like,
but I think that's different because she didn't disrespect Chris Brown.
But no, it's not.
Safaree disrespected
You're missing
Nicki
the
Minaj.
point. You're missing the point.
What's the
point? The point is, it could have been any regular Joe Schmo person off the street.
True.
Once you link yourself to a big name celebrity, people are going to be interested in why you. Now I want to get to know you. How did you get this close to this person? Look at Amber Rose. She blew up after dating Kanye West.
But Nicki Minaj and
People
Safaree
get fame from dating these big name celebrities.
Their relationship was different though. They were together before Nicki Minaj really blew up, wasn't they? Together,
right?
Time?
But
so okay, which is fine.
Nicki
were
came
together
in the game as a single woman, though. People didn't know that they were together
okay,
until the end of their relationship.
Okay, which is fine. But you've been with somebody for so long. Don't you think that person still deserves some form of respect?
I'm not saying that she don't.
And I feel like he disrespected her.
Don't.
I feel like he disrespected her. So I just don't have respect for people like that would disrespect a female like that. And somebody that you were with for almost 20 years.
I think we have two different points here.
Yeah,
I think we have two totally different points. The point that I'm trying to make here is when you attach yourself to a big name celebrity, it's only natural that you're going to get fame too,
especially in
or
this
some kind of fame
because of social
period.
media and all
he was
that.
with one of the biggest artists out right now, so
Still
it's only
is
natural
the biggest female rapper of all time.
It was only natural that Safaree was going to become Safaree after the breakup.
I feel like
that was just
but he pushed himself to be something more than he wanted to.
Should he not? At the end of the day,
no. But I think
should he just
moved
back to New York and then went back to a regular 9 to 5?
I feel like there's nothing wrong with trying to make a life for yourself, but you should do it in a respectful way because you got to listen to what Nicki Minaj says in her interviews. Everybody that she's dated has respected her.
No, not everybody. Just Nas.
Well, Nas.
Because Meek did some fuck shit, Safaree did some fuck shit.
Okay,
and that's all we know who Nicki dated.
So, okay, which is fine, but I just feel like when it comes to Safaree, I feel like Safaree holds a different title for Nicki. And I feel like Nicki Minaj, even though they broke up, I feel like she would have respected him and wanted him in her, even though they're not together, because they were together for so long, she would have given him some kind of love and respect. But once you disrespect me and cross that line, all bets are off. So now you're cut off. And now you're like a blank in my life to me. But that's just my opinion. I don't like him. So you like him.
I am disappointed that he's engaged to Erica Mena. That's what the whole topic was about. His engagement to Erica Mena.
Yeah, that's hard.
Now, as you know, Erica Mena has taken many jabs at Nicki Minaj. She's expressed how she don't like Nicki. She basically picked her side as it pertains to Remy because her and Remy Ma are friends. And she's involved herself in Nicki and Remy's beef. And she has took many digs at Nicki Minaj.
Well, maybe this is his way of getting back at Nicki.
And that's what I feel.
That's how petty
I'm like, Erica Mena.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm not even making it about It's like, I feel like Erica will do anything she feels she needs to do to just annoy Nikki,
but
Nikki is so unbothered.
They're both part of the situation.
No, they are, and I'm not.
So
just
I feel
Erica,
like they both trying to get some kind of route out of Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj, when you look at that girl, and she came out with that album, when you look at her and how she carries herself, she is when you say somebody is unbothered, it's like to 1,000%. This girl is so unbothered by anything that's going on around her. She's focused on the main thing here, being one of the best female rappers of all time. Even though the album didn't get any love. But that's the next topic. But I just feel like him getting engaged to her, they both have like some kind of plot. Isn't Erica Mena dating everybody in Love and Hip Hop? I feel like she dated everybody in the world. Well, damn.
Erica Mena has been around the block.
Jesus Christ. How many men has been in you, huh?
Erica Mena has been Rich Dollars. She's
See what
been
I'm
with
saying?
Bow Wow. She's been with Santana. She was with that tall, skinny dude. I don't know his name. I don't even know what he do, if he's a rapper, a basketball player, or what. But she was with him.
She just get around.
So now she's with Safaree. So it's just like, Erica, like,
you need to
pick a side, girl. But good luck to them. All I'm waiting for is the shit that's about to come with it, which is the wedding series, the baby series, her back on Love and Hip Hop New York. All the shit that they're about to get,
and then they're gonna get a divorce, and then we'll move on to another person that she wants to be with. So you know how it goes.
Yeah. So
anyway,
good luck to them.
Next topic.
But since we're talking about love and breakups and makeups and divorces and marriages,
can I just say something on this real fast? This topic that we're about to get into, I love you, Toni. But go ahead.
Toni Braxton and Birdman.
That should never happened in the first place.
I was never for those two being together.
It kind of grew on me a little bit.
I was never for it.
It kind of grew on me. I was like,
if
okay.
this is true.
Yeah, because we don't know.
Because
Allegedly.
Toni hasn't confirmed and everything is alleged. If this is true, I was never for Toni. I felt like Toni should have ran far away from that man. I just don't see Toni with a thug.
Who do you see Toni with?
Not no fucking Birdman.
You see her with somebody more classy?
Yeah, somebody more her speed. Like
Toni is a very beautiful 50-year-old woman. She is, when you look at Toni Braxton, you just be like, wow, this is a beautiful woman. So the world was really shocked when she said that she was with Birdman and then get engaged. We like, hold up.
I didn't see it, and I never saw them get married.
But look at it this way. I feel like that, and that's true too, because they kept playing around on the show, on the Braxton Family Values, they kept playing around with, oh, well, they're going to be together, they're not going to be together, oh, they're this, they're that. So I totally get this whole not getting married thing. But I do love Toni, and I clicked on her Instagram, even though I have social media, guys, you can see still people public page. And something just say, go on her page. And she literally has one picture on her page.
Yeah, she deleted it.
And I said, let me go on there because they kept talking about it. So I was like, let me just go on her page and just see if she still has this picture up. I went on that thing and it was one picture.
Yeah,
she's trying to, she's trying to, I feel like she's trying to, revamp herself. What's crazy, when I didn't have social media, that was one of the things that I wanted to do. Just post one picture every month. But never happened. Whatever. But I feel like that's like a trend now. People just posting one picture and then deleting it. I saw one of my friends do it, so I was like, oh, maybe I should do this too, but then it never happened. But I think that it's over. They're done.
When I seen Toni and Birdman together, it just reminded me on that season of the Braxton Family Vibes when she was like, I could learn to love. And it put me in a position to think like, oh, she could learn to love. She's going to learn to love Birdman.
You can't really learn to love somebody. You either love them or you don't.
And that's the thing. For
Life
Toni, it's like,
work that
Toni is more of, I'm a marry rich and then force myself to love over time.
I'll love you eventually. But I don't think when she got with Carrie, she did that because they both had their own careers.
Yeah, that's I'm talking about now.
But now, as she's old, I feel like now that Toni is a very seasoned woman. and you can tell she don't play that shit with her sisters. She's a very seasoned and polished woman. I would say this, regardless of all the bankruptcies and everything she's been through, I feel like she really holds within herself. Like, I don't feel like she lets herself fall apart. Because when you look at Toni, you don't see devastation on her face. You still see a beautiful woman. Just somebody that's like, oh my God. So yeah, her being with Birdman, we just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Well, either way, we wish Toni
the best. I love you, Toni Braxton. You're the best.
Yeah, she's amazing. But last, before we get out of here, because it's late, I want to talk about some foolishness.
Total nonsense. What you doing?
Child. So Madonna, 100-year-old ass, it seems that sis went and got her butt done. She's on stage twerking. She's on stage with her son singing a song, and all you see is this big ass. Then there's a video with her twerking with the ass. Now,
maybe she got that injection stuff.
It don't matter what it is, Madonna.
You're 60 years old. You're
what
90.
Are you doing, Madonna? Like, and then it don't look good. It's like small, skinny, thick body, and then big bumper ass like this. This is how it look on Madonna, and she up there twerking.
Let me just say something about Madonna. Madonna is somebody that cannot take Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga is here to stay, honey. Lady Gaga is going to be the first.
You can't compare them to.
Well, let me tell you something about Lady Gaga. And this is the only reason why I'm comparing them is because people.
Where does Gaga come from in this though?
Because I feel like she's trying, because she made such bad like verbiage on Lady Gaga, but I feel like she's trying to keep up with people that's now, and I think she's trying to keep up with Lady Gaga. Obviously, this girl took inspiration from you, but I feel like she's just trying to keep up with her.
It's nothing to keep up. Madonna's the fucking queen. It's nothing to keep up with.
I'm gonna let you roll with that, but I don't think no Madonna is no queen. I am a big Lady Gaga fan. Never really got into Madonna. I tried to listen to her. I just don't.
Okay.
She's just not my girl. She's just not my thing.
Whether you got into Madonna or not, Madonna is the fucking queen.
For you, Madonna is trying to keep up with Lady Gaga. She's disrespecting
It's nothing
girl.
for her to keep up with. Madonna has done it.
She's very... No, let me tell you something about...
Ooh, Chalet.
What kills my mind about you right now with music is that people that has done it and people that are now here to stay, it's like you seem to not respect them. Lady Gaga is here.
I love Lady Gaga.
But I feel like
Lady
she
Gaga.
respects Madonna, but not Madonna disrespects. They have the same style. You can't cut it. Obviously, Lady Gaga got her inspiration.
Gaga is a replica
but why?
Of Madonna.
So why is she not meshing with her really well? Is she jealous that this girl's about to win this Oscar for A Star Is Born? Amazing job. Love you,
whatever
Gaga.
the case may have you.
Gaga.
This was
She
about Madonna
She
and her
shouldn't
ass.
have no butt.
And if that butt is real,
girl, you
I'm going to need Madonna to get it together walking around here looking like this at the age of 100.
Like, you need to let it
Girl,
go and let God
go, Madonna.
It's over.
It's done. Madonna can literally wake up tomorrow morning and say, I'm done with this shit. And be fine. Be fine.
She's
to live the rest
of her life.
Her life.
She's 60 now.
And be perfectly fine.
Almost 70. It's time to let it go. You've been doing it since the 80s. You gotta let it go.
Madonna, child, I'm hoping that's a fake butt that she was just playing around with. That's what the post I'm waiting for her to come out and say it was
publicly stunt.
Whatever.
Something. But and now that social media is really, really popular, you can't hide shit. She probably on the stage thinking like, nobody's gonna see this. Yeah, girl.
I don't think she was thinking that because the video she was twerking in, she was naked, and the one with her son, the jeans were extra tight. So
she wants the attention. So you can't really say that, but whatever.
Yeah. But nevertheless, guys,
I'm over this topic.
That's what we have for you guys tonight, and hopefully, you guys get to see him again.
We can probably do another hot topic video next week.
And I will see you guys later. Have a good night. Peace.